Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and I'm so excited to bring you a creative team post for Scrap-A-Sketch. And today is a kind of a product focus page. I am using a premium sketch, so I will not be able to show it to you because it's available only by subscription. And it is one that was released on the 1st of December, so it's available out there now. And I'm using a mix of Take a Break and Adventure Trail printables for my pattern papers and embellishments. I have brought in a couple of title pieces from Pink Fresh Studios and a couple of bumblebees, but I'm going to start everything off with this stencil. I'm going to do it just a little bit left of center here, and then come down here and do it a little bit right of center. And I'm going to kind of try to cut it sort of in half here. And I'm going to use speckled egg, which is just a very kind of a light, with a light touch. Not gonna do too much there. And then I'm gonna kind of come down here and do the same thing. Maybe in a little bit. I want to make sure that distance is about the same as that distance. Although it doesn't, it won't hurt my feelings if it doesn't come out exactly right, because this is meant to be just kind of a hint of a background, just adding a little bit of color. And I may go back and do some of this a little bit along the edges if I decide that I need to do that. Now, I'm going to arrange these guys. The one I want to show the least is this one, so I'm going to put it under there. And then I'm going to do this one kind of like so. And the photo will go right there. Let me bring that in a bit. And actually, I want this a little over and this kind of extending out a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead I'll move that over that way. I'm just going to kind of lightly attach so that there's kind of some movement in the papers. I want them to kind of curl a little bit around. I have some center elements. I'm going to cut well, no, I want this. Well, I do want this under everything. So I'm going to cut a little bit of that off. And then I'm going to put this. This is what I kind of color matched to there. So I'm going to do that like so. And then I've got this one. I want to make sure these little images, these are a bunch of really cute little travel icons. They're globes and palm trees and sailboats and fun adventure kinds of things. That one a little bit shorter as well. And what I did on these papers, I moved the the paper out to my desktop, and I set a an 8.5 by 11 or A4, excuse me, sheet on my word processor, and I brought all 4 of these pattern papers onto my 8.5 by 11. So let's say it was like this. It was divided into 4, and then I cut it up, and there was enough there for my pattern papers. I didn't print whole sheets, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you can do it any which way you want, but I'm telling you how I did it. Okay, now I've got these, which are going to go there, and I want those over the pattern papers, whereas this was under. I kind of do it like that, and I've got some foam tape on the back of that. Okay, and this was a single icon, of course, and I just cut it in half and kind of used it that way. Okay, and I have 2 of these compass roses, and I thought I would do one this way, kind of cutting that, kind of rounding that corner. And then this other one, I've got this kind of subtitle piece that I thought would go here. Is that? Okay, and I'll slide this under, have north pointing up, and I think these compass roses kind of bring attention to there, and I'm going to let them be the base of some clusters. The title is going to be Adventure Awaits. And what I did here was I had this title that said Adventure Awaits, and I cut the awaits off, and I will use this on another page, but I thought it would add to the interest if I printed it in orange and put it on top of this blue and green. So that's kind of my idea there. And I thought awaits would go kind of here where it looks like it started on the compass rose, but I need to take a little foam off so that it can overlap that. And I'm going to save that tape, and I'll put a little bit of glue on here. Whoops, yes, that's right. And I'll do this. Let that kind of extend out. And then this is going to go as close as possible to the word awaits, and awaits can overlap it, but I don't want to lose the flag-ishness, nor the the word itself. So this way, they're kind of intertwined, and I think you can still read that. Okay, now I have a couple other icons, this camera and the geotag, and I'm going to kind of put them so that they're joining that center line in both cases, just to kind of bring them into the cluster. And put them kind of on the border of the patterns that they're adjacent to. I have this little phrase that's from Pink Fresh that says happy day, and I'm going to add it right here because that was indeed a happy day. We were all so proud of him. Now I have these plus signs that and I have go boldly. And where am I going to put that? I may put it kind of right there. Just get it on straight. And then I'm going to add a B to the geotag. Kind of right here. And then I thought I would do another B on one of the plus signs. But I want to distribute the colors of the plus signs appropriately. I'd like a lime green here because I think it goes nicely with the teal. Here I thought I would do a group of 3, and since there's this orange here, I thought I'd do all 3 of those in blue, and then maybe I can do this right here, and maybe I'll do the B on one of these blue ones. How does that look? And I have some small ones here that I can, if I feel like I need more and some different sizes, I can do that. Now there's foam on those so that it'll raise them up a bit. I want to put that one kind of closer into that. And as I'm seeing this shape up, I don't think I want anything on the edges, so I won't be doing any stenciling there. Let's see. I have to say that I'm thrilled with the sense of adventure and the excitement about traveling and meeting people. The world just got a whole lot bigger and more interesting to him, I think, and I'm really happy about that. Okay, I am gonna do, I think, an orange one, a small orange one, to go up by that green one that's by itself, just to bring some orange to that side of the page. And I have to tell you, you may already know that orange is John's favorite color, and this vibrant orange, especially in contrast with the blues, just really makes me happy. And I'm going to put it right there, and I'll glue the small ones down flat on the, and I'm kind of thinking I may not well, yeah, I think I'll put a B right here on that corner. Okay, so now I'm going to do a green and as you can tell, I'm not really worrying about being real precise as I cut these. The white border, especially when I put it down on a white background, it just kind of disappears. And any imperfections that there may be in how I cut just kind of disappear. Okay, and I really like this navy blue, but I think I'm going to use the teal right here because the navy blue and light blue are over there. Well, the teal is too, but it's looking to me like it needs a teal. Now, this paper and this one for that matter are printed at the normal color strength of as they come on the PDF file. And I messed with the coloring on this one and I had this scrap left. So, well, actually, no, that's not a scrap. I'm gonna maybe put that a little closer to this one. Just a little difference. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna save these scraps. I've got a bag or a bucket, and I think I like that I've kept everything in the center, and I really don't want to put anything on the sides. So I like that these are kind of evenly spaced and these are not, and there's, you know, a little bit variety there. I may want to do some, let me see if I have any enamel dots that are the right color. Okay, I've got orange here. Ooh, these are flat, and I love them. I'm gonna put an orange one right there and an orange one here, only I'm gonna tuck it in under the cross. And I'm gonna put a teal one here, small, and then I will do this kind of this bluish color there, and I'm gonna do another like a little orange one, medium size orange one, maybe right here, and then I will do a, what color do I want? I'm gonna go with the teal here, and I'm going to go with one of these blue ones right there. Just a couple of little finishing touches. Okay, so look at these. These all came in that Pink Fresh class that I took, and then I just bought a surprise box from Pink Fresh, and there were some more enamel dots. So I've got a nicely refreshed enamel dot supply right now. So I'm done here. I will add some journaling. I will type up some journaling, and it'll probably go here. I'm gonna guess it'll be a fairly small, let me see if I can find a piece of scrap paper here, I might type it up to be about that size. And I think that will work. So thank you for watching, and be sure and check out scrapasketch.com. And if you see anything that your little heart desires, go ahead and put it in your basket, and at checkout use code ScrappyCathy10 and you'll get a sweet little discount on stencils and printables. And the sketches are available by subscription, and the discount doesn't apply to those. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring, well, you know, I've got this one under, and I'm going to let this one be under. I'm thinking I might like it better if that camera edge were on top, but I'm getting nitpicky here. So thank you for watching. Bye.